3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It's fine.
Whatever.
All right, my name is Jonah.
And my name is Dylan.
My name's AJ.
My name is Ryan.
We are starting a film podcast for you guys. Very excited to get started.
Yeah.
Great people out there in the big wide world.
Wait,
Including us. That mainly us.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. Sip.
Ryan's taking a big sip of his water
First
jug.
sip of podcast.
That's true.
We have all these water bottles. The first
many
sip.
We have
more
a
to
lot
come.
of water on this table right now.
A lot. We got
Too much water.
Too much.
There's never such thing as too
But
much
there's
water.
never. Wait, what?
What?
I don't know. Lost track. We got
So-
a podcast to talk about.
Yeah. Let's,
we got into the podcast. So we're all sophomores in a film program at Rutgers.
Don't say that. People will dox us.
Oh, we don't go to Rutgers. We
Yeah.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. Location.
Oh my god.
Dude, no.
Oh my god.
So how did you guys get into film?
Let's go
Dylan,
first.
you want to go first?
I like movies.
I do too.
Wait,
That's
what?
crazy.
Let's pick a podcast.
Dude, we should
Guys,
make a
whoa.
podcast.
Wait,
What the hell is that?
what is?
Microphone and
Something's not
camera.
adding up.
But yeah, I don't know. I started making sort of like stupid, silly movies with my friends in middle school, and I was like, damn, this is kind of fun, and I just never stopped, and now I'm here, majoring in film, like a friggin' douche.
Yeah, cut that out.
Cut that.
Yeah, kind of same thing for me. I always loved movies and entertainment, and in middle school I started making some stuff with my friends, and then I learned you can do this for a living, so I thought, why not? And here I am. So yeah, movies.
Yeah.
Movies are good.
I guess same goes for me. I got into film. My mom took me to Tribeca Film Festival, which is in New York. I did like a lot of directors talks, saw a lot of people talking about movies and different actors and directors and screenwriters. It was a really cool experience. And then I did like a film school type thing when I was 8 or 9.
What?
Yeah.
8 or 9.
Nice.
8 or 9. Yeah.
Tell us about this.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah.
My mom enrolled me in this thing in New York. I forget the name of it. But it was just this one kid and myself. And it was like a semi-big film school for like young teens, young kids.
8 is
Young
pretty
teens.
young. I mean,
Well, it was meant for more like like 11, 12 years old.
yeah,
12 years
just kind
old.
of threw you in the deep end then.
But
Damn.
yeah, it was like it was
Damn.
just the two of us, and we made really stupid, silly movies. I made a movie about fruit. It was kind of cool.
I love
Dude,
fruit.
I feel like, I don't know about you guys, you beat me at starting age. Like, I think I made my first video in 5th grade. You know?
Yeah, right.
That's like,
Me
what,
too.
you're 11? That is insane.
Yeah, I don't even know what my first movie was. It was probably like 7th grade or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got beat by a decade.
My god.
Yeah, and then I
Ryan.
took a brief hiatus, maybe for until middle school.
Oh, okay.
So,
The entirety
I
of
took a
elementary
break.
school. Just,
I mean,
hate movies.
wait, I did do. This is so much about me.
You have a lot to say.
I do have a lot to say. Yeah, I mean, I did that thing. It was like 2 Saturdays, maybe 3. Like, learned how to use Final Cut when it was good. Not anymore. It
All
sucks.
out.
Damn.
Yeah.
This podcast brought to you by
Unless you
Adobe
s-
Premiere.
Adobe Premiere.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yes. Sponsor.
Movie.
iMovie.
The official iMovie podcast.
Yeah.
Microsoft Windows Movie Maker.
Yes. Bring it back. We're bringing it back.
Yes. Yeah. So I did that thing in New York, and then it screened like a festival type thing. It was kind of cool.
Jeez, that's
Jeez
dope. Big
Louise.
start.
Yeah.
All right, Jonah.
So how did I get into film? It's a great question. It's a long story.
Oh, okay.
Pretty mysterious.
We've got time.
No, I'm joking. I've always been into like stories. I used to want to write like books when I was younger. Like I used to play with my stuffed animals, be like, oh, I want to make a book about these stuffed animals. And then I started writing books when I was like really young, and I was like, wait, I cannot write like more than 100 pages. Like not even close to 100
Not
pages.
gonna work out.
So I was like,
Damn.
all right, I can't do this. And then I was like, oh, wait, I can make movies. Like I can make like shows or like stuff that I could show on the screen.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
little easier to write.
Movies are great.
So then I started to get into that. Started thinking of movie ideas for like my characters and stuff in my head. But then it kind of evolved into YouTube, and I saw all these YouTubers, and I was like, wait, I want to be a YouTuber.
YouTube is great.
It is.
And then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And I was like, all these like movie ideas in my head, I gotta make the movies. So starting in like high school, I joined a filmmakers club. Me and my friends did like a bunch of short films together. My friend made this company called Off the Script Film. Worked on stuff with him.
Ooh.
But yeah, and then I ended up at Rutgers, and it's been a great time so far.
That's the story.
So, what are your guys' favorite movies and why?
Same order?
Yeah, same order, I guess.
Oh my god. Can I check my letterboxd?
Yeah, sure, dude. Sure.
No,
Letterbox sponsor.
This podcast brought to you by Letterboxd.
Every time a brand comes up, we're gonna make that joke.
No, I got a few movies that I like. Imagine liking more than one movie.
Whoa.
No, I like I really love Inside Llewyn Davis. I want to watch more Coen Brothers movies, but I think that's really great. We reenacted a scene from Inside Llewyn Davis in our cinematography class the other day.
You got beat up by our
Yeah,
professor.
our professor beat me up. He kicked me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did kicked.
Not actually. I love our professor.
Oh, he's great.
He's awesome.
He's awesome.
I hate saying this because so many terrible people are involved in this movie, but I really like The Usual Suspects.
Wait, who else besides Kevin Spacey?
Brian Singer directed it.
Oh yeah.
What did he do?
He's
Oh, dude, we should mention it.
that's a later episode.
He did something.
He did
He
bad
did-
stuff.
It's not good.
Watch more to find out what Brian Singer did.
And Frey.
I probably know it. It's just free.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that movie in spite of all the terrible people that are in it. I like those new Spider-Man movies. Those Spider-Verse movies are pretty fun. I enjoy those. I like The Good, and Bad, and the Ugly.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
Classic.
yeah, right.
That's on brand for Dylan, I feel like.
The Good, and Bad, and the Ugly. Really? You think so?
Look at you.
I don't know.
Look at. I mean, maybe I look like a cowboy.
Yeah, totally.
He's got style. He's got flair.
Thank you. I think you guys all have a lot of flair.
Thank you.
I like this jacket, AJ.
Oh, thank you, please.
Yeah.
Those are my movies.
Dope. Alright.
Oh my god, and shows and video games. Jesus Christ.
We'll just do
We can just do movie. Yeah. Oh, do you want to do a movie?
Yeah,
show,
rotate movies, then
show
shows.
games?
Sure.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So for me, my favorite movie, or like my favorite movies, I guess I'd say, is definitely for one Old Boy. It's this Korean film from 2003. I don't know if you guys seen it. Really good. The 20th anniversary was recently, and they rescreened it in theaters.
I missed that.
And it was I'd never seen it before, and it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen. It has everything I want in a movie personally, and like it's when you watch a movie and you leave it and you just in like a different like mood and like feel. It just I love what it did to me, and I just love that like walking out and just like new perspective and stuff. Just a really cool movie. I also love John Carpenter's The Thing a lot.
That thing is so good.
I was able to watch it without knowing what happened, and like that was such a fun experience to not know the what happened in that movie, and just having it all be fresh. And I'm also a big fan of Taika Waititi's work, especially Jojo Rabbit. I think that's a really good movie.
Great screenwriter.
Oh yeah, and a great actor, really.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my movie picks.
Movie picks. AJ,
I guess I'm more traditional in my movie tastes. My favorite director is Steven Spielberg. A lot of filmmakers, especially in our program, do not like Spielberg.
Really?
I would like to find out why.
Wait, why not? I don't
know.
I mean, like
why.
he's up there for me. I like him. He's a
He
classic.
is. A lot of people.
Everyone.
don't
Indiana
think so.
Jones, dude.
I guess people don't consider those like films.
What?
I
No,
don't know.
that's-
It's kind of like when Lucas went off and did the prequels for Star Wars.
Those are movies. I think
They are
maybe,
movies,
maybe
but
we'll-
I guess they're not taken in that sense. It's kind of like a
Messed up.
genre,
That's
yeah.
what, dude. Revenge of the Sith, one of my favorite movies of all time. And like,
We'll get to that on our Star Wars episode,
Our Star Wars episode.
season 2.
Yo, but maybe they're thinking about like BFG, and like that's Spielberg's.
It was decent with Mark Rylance.
Actually, I haven't seen it.
It would see
I just
it.
see
I
this
read the book.
looks silly.
I haven't seen it either.
I continue.
Is there anyone in this
No.
world who watched the BFG?
Probably Spielberg, I think.
I don't think he watched it.
I don't think he watched his own movies.
Yeah. He's like, oh, go there.
anything after AI. It just didn't want.
Yeah.
No, but my favorite movie is Jaws.
Oh, yeah.
Jaws is good.
That was the first summer blockbuster in '75. Peter Benchley wrote it. I believe he's from Jersey.
Really
Yeah, which is pretty
Imagine
cool.
living in Jersey.
crazy.
There's like
we don't.
But like
don't.
I've been obsessed with that film in the sense of the behind the scenes like documentation of it. There's like so much that went into that film, and so many like production decisions, and like that robotic shark they couldn't work. It was
Shark didn't work.
so
Shark
weird.
broke.
Yeah, the shark did work.
Broke shark. Broken shark.
And yeah, I mean the movies. I think it was one of the first movies I saw.
Ever.
Really?
Ever?
Yeah, ever, and like really appreciated.
Wait, no, but like, no, wait, really?
Yeah.
The first
How
movie.
old were you? Like, that must have scared the shit out of you.
Yeah, right.
My mom and dad had it on. I mean, I used to watch The Sopranos every Sunday night when I was like 2 years old.
Bro.
I mean, I don't remember it.
Sopranos.
Hey, you
That's
see
like,
Fox,
I mean, Dad,
Jeez,
Sex and the
Lord.
City. I mean, I was
Whoa,
up there.
man.
Yeah, HBO was fun for
I
me.
thought my hardcore thing as a kid was seeing The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Like,
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob when I was.
Me
What?
too.
What?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, the parents who do that, not cool. All right?
I mean, I still watched it anyways, but like,
Nice.
I
Yeah.
couldn't.
I
yeah.
watch SpongeBob.
Rebel.
I watch SpongeBob now, and I see what I missed out.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, so Jaws definitely, yeah. I'd go Godfather, because I am an Italian boy.
Very good.
Dude, Godfather 3?
That movie really... I thought you said there was no such thing as Godfather 3.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just making a joke. They should totally make one, though.
They should.
A third one would go
A
hard.
third
Yeah, right.
Godfather
There's some years, though,
Yeah,
after
exactly.
2, but it'd be cool.
2.
Yeah, but old Al Pacino.
You could totally do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, get more
I mean,
Brando in it.
he's still producing kids, so I mean, him and De Niro.
Yeah, right. Get them back. What are they doing? They're not doing anything.
We should get them on the podcast next week.
They should.
I think they'll come. I think they'll just
Pacino?
hear about us. Yeah.
Both. We get both.
At the same time.
Yeah, they'll sit at those edges of the table.
Yeah, well, they can't be seen.
Yeah, we're the stars of the show.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, fuck those guys.
They don't have to be facing.
They're on the camera all the time.
Yes,
yeah.
It's time for us.
They don't need more screen time.
They're not
You
students.
kidding me?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, Jaws, Godfather. I'm gonna throw in Empire Strikes Back. I think
Empire
a
Strikes
lot
Back.
of people love that film, including myself. George Lucas is tremendous in the way he reinvented the idea of practical effects with industrial light magic, using blue screens and miniatures, and it's so cool.
This podcast brought to you by ILM.
We make a lot of money, guys.
It's, yeah. I mean, so many good ones. But
Movies
I
are
guess
great.
movies are great.
Speaking
Yes,
of which,
I love movies. I make movies.
Yeah.
good for you.
I guess those are my top
Those
three.
are your picks. Speaking of movies, Jonah.
Yes.
My favorite movie, kind of cliche for filmmakers. Actually, not for filmmakers, but for people into film. Inception.
Oh, it's cool though. Like,
Inception is fun.
it's an awesome movie.
All around, like cast, directing, music, action, just everything. And-
Another big thing with practical effects.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
good.
right.
It's crazy. A
Spun
lot
that
of
hallway.
spinning in that
Yeah.
movie.
But
But
you
just
actually built a room and they actually turned it over in that movie.
yeah,
What?
yeah, the rotating room. But yeah, that movie for me, it's like one of those movies where if I ever see anybody watching it, it's just like I have to be there. Like I have to watch it.
I
Like,
know
I
exactly
can
what
never get sick of watching that movie.
And it's
It's just
impressive
so
because
good.
that's like 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
So-
well, yeah, around.
about-
It's like 2
Like
hours,
2.5
30
ish.
minutes, something like that.
So impressive
But-
that like flows that well.
Yeah, right.
I'm a big Nolan guy. I like that movie. I like The Prestige, Interstellar, obviously.
Prestige,
Yeah.
David Bowie.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen that.
Prestige?
Yeah, I
That's
probably
like-
shouldn't say that. People might not respect me as much.
It's Loki a sleeper
No,
one
it-
for
it-
Nolan.
No, I know.
Nolan,
I'm
yeah.
a big David Bowie fan, and
I
I
love
love
The
to see more
Prestige.
movies.
As Tesla.
Yeah,
that's-
really? He
Yeah,
plays Nikola Tesla.
Oh man,
Andy Serkis is in
Maybe we
it.
wrote
Andy
a
Serkis
review.
is in it.
As
What?
Tesla's weird little goon.
Yes.
Dude, that's a stacked cast.
Christian Bale
Yeah.
and huge
Huge
Ackman.
Yeah.
Guys, what are our opinions on the Night at the Museum movies?
Oh, they're so.
The
The
third one's
first
the
one.
best.
is-
Third one because Hugh Jackman's in it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Wait,
awesome cameo.
Huge.
There's a third one.
There is.
Yes, there's 3.
Yeah,
Did it
There's
come out
a
recently?
there's
no.
No, it
Wait,
came out in like
2015.
2015.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Night at the Museum though. Was that Mickey Rooney that was in it? Wasn't Mickey
Was-
Rooney in
was-
it?
Was
I
it?
know Dick Van Dyke was.
Yes, he was.
Who's
Ben
Mickey Rooney?
Stiller.
Mickey
Yeah.
Rooney.
Yeah, who's that?
It wasn't Fred Astaire. It was Mickey Rooney. Like little, like angry.
Little.
Not
angry.
Danny DeVito.
No.
Little angry. Ah, that's me.
I was
love
thinking,
Danny.
I was thinking of that when he said Little Angry.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams is in.
Oh
Night
man,
Museum.
is he in all three?
Yes.
He is.
I know he's in the.
He makes a cameo.
Wait, I can't remember what the third one is.
The
I need to look
secret
this up.
tomb.
It-
The second one's the Smithsonian. The third one's like the secret tomb. They gotta like help Rami Malek with something.
Yeah, what does happen?
Skylar
in three?
Gisondo is in the third one.
Where do they go? France, London. Something.
Dude, I don't know.
I
Ben
think they
Stiller's
go
in
to
it though.
London.
Ben Stiller is it? Ben
He's in all of
Stiller,
them.
underrated director and writer.
Yeah, Zoolander.
He is.
Zoolander,
I actually really like Zoolander. That's why I like because David Bowie's in it.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I
Is that the
remember
one
this
Rami
one.
Malek?
Jonas
Is
looking
Rami Malek in all three?
He's in the 1 and 3. I don't think he's in
Dude,
the
I
second
have to
one.
rewatch
Maybe
these
he is.
movies.
Night at the Museum
They're
movies.
low key elite.
We should watch it. We should do a night
Yeah.
museum week.
No, yeah, I'm
Or
down.
like
He's
a
like-
month.
We're
Hey,
going
don't-
off topic.
hey, don't-
Jonah, what are
don't
your
do
other
that.
movies that you like?
I also like Wes Anderson. Like each movie I watch of his, like I just recently watched Royal Tenenbaums like a few months ago. Really good.
stuff.
But like his movies are just super vibey. I like Studio Ghibli movies; those are cool as well. But yeah,
Did you watch the new Netflix Wes Anderson shorts?
The raw doll stuff with like
Wait.
Yeah, he made
Benedict
3 like 40-minute short films.
Yeah, he did like
Oh, I
he
think
did
I've
Henry
seen-
Sugar. He did
Yeah.
Rat Catcher. he
Wait,
did
when
some
did this
else.
come out?
Like a
I think
few-
recently.
Yeah, like a
Dude,
week ago or
I gotta get
something.
on that. I did not know about that.
I want to watch them.
All right, so pivoting. What are some of our favorite shows, real quick?
Real quick.
Bang
Bang this out. Bang this out.
Yeah.
My favorite shows. I like a lot of sitcoms. I like Seinfeld. I like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I like Silicon Valley. I like Breaking Bad. I'm watching Better Call Saul right now. I like that a lot. I like Mindhunter, and I'm very sad it was canceled.
It's My Hunter. What's that?
It's like
It's
it
like
was.
true crime, or not true.
No, it's
You
not
mean True
exactly.
Put to
Detective? I mean
minds.
True Detective or True Crime.
It's not true crime technically, but it
It
feels
sort
like
of-
it.
It takes a lot from
Is it
true
like
crime.
supernatural?
No, it's like it's these two guys who are like.
Not like the show. I mean, like a supernatural type show. Not like the show Supernatural.
Well, because there's nothing supernatural in the show.
Yeah.
I thought My Hunter was like a.
No, it's not like freaky. It's just it's about like two guys who are like trying to sort of introduce. It's in like the 70s where there's a lot of serial killers going around, and so they're
Yeah,
trying
what a
to
wonderful
like
time for cinema.
No good.
they're trying to like introduce like FBI profiling, like creating serial killer profiles, and everyone's like, no, that's ridiculous. But then these two guys are like, maybe it's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
And so they go around like interviewing serial killers and shit. It's not like real. It's
Yeah, it's a show.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, good show.
AJ?
Okay, so yeah, I'm also a big sitcom fan. Love Seinfeld. I'm a big fan of Malcolm in the Middle. I just-
middle.
I finished How I Met Your Mother recently. I think it's usually a pretty good show. Ending's a little iffy.
Hot take with that last episode.
The last episode, I liked. No, I didn't like the last episode.
It's like rated the worst series.
It's just
finale,
like they made the wrong
ever.
choices, but it's worth watching. I'd say.
They did.
I also really liked Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, obviously.
Oh my
currently,
god! No, the water fell.
I'm currently watching Adventure Time right now. Amazing show. I watched bits of it as a kid, but I never fully finished it. So I'm really enjoying that. Also like Attack on Titan.
Okay.
That's a show. I
that is
love
a
that show. And yeah. Oh, and Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's really
about that.
amazing. Have you ever heard it? Look it up. It's amazing. That's mine.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I guess for me, a lot of dramas, but sitcoms usually is like what I'll sit through. I mean, I think I've seen Seinfeld all the way through, maybe 3 or 4 times.
That's an impressive feat.
It is impressive, especially when it's on TBS like all the time. or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Really? Oh, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, they
there's
used to have
reruns
like
there
all the
all the
marathons.
time.
They used to.
Oh,
It was like
yeah.
that in Friends. I've seen Friends so many times. A lot of
Dude.
people do not like Friends.
Nick at Night loves Friends.
They do.
Always on.
Yeah, right.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Terrific.
Great prequel, Breaking Bad.
Honestly, Breaking Bad, great show. And Sopranos, because I've seen it when I was 2.
Gabagool.
Yeah. Hey. Well, back, man.
Sorry.
But like, I actually went because Sopranos was shot in Jersey. Most of the locations were shot in Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
The house is up in North Caldwell. I went to the house and went to Holston's where they shot the last scene.
Oh, the diner?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean,
Really? You see this chair?
Yeah, in the booth. Yeah.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. I don't know what happens.
No spoilers.
I don't know.
The show.
Nothing
Joe
happens in the last
Pantelli.
episode.
Yeah, it's actually like a. You click on this episode, it's just a bunch of static for like
Yeah,
half an hour.
exactly.
It's kind of weird.
It's Curb. It's probably
Mm.
love Curb.
I
Love
know.
Larry David.
Larry David.
It's pretty funny.
Another great show that people don't appreciate in this day and age. MASH. Terrific writing.
I do want to see MASH.
MASH.
Is that the thing
Alan
with?
Alda.
Is that the thing with?
It's like the army guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
with
a
the guy
Vietnam-
from Rocky 3. What's his name? Mr. T.
Mr. T?
No, that's the A Team.
Oh.
What's MASH then?
MASH is Vietnam.
Oh, my bad. A-Team's awesome. I have the A-Team theme in my head now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Jonah.
Some of my favorite shows: Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Recently watched Severance. That show's really good.
Yeah.
I
Came
wanna
out
watch
recently.
Severance.
The Bear, just finished that show.
The Bear is crazy.
Really good. Pretty much finished Barry. That's
I gotta
another
get on
really
that.
good
The Bill Hader show.
I can get
Yeah,
on
Bill
that.
Hader.
Things-
It really evolves like throughout the whole show, like through the seasons. It turns into like something crazy, which is interesting. I haven't really seen a show like it because of that. Because
Yeah.
it like changes, like feels each season.
Dude, I've seen like out of context clips of that show, and it's just unhinged stuff.
Very
It's
scary.
it's really funny, but it's also like really dark and like serious at the same time.
Yeah, which is cool.
And then I like super cliche, but I like Stranger Things. Like
Stranger Things is
Solid
fun.
choice.
yeah.
Stranger Things is. I mean, a lot of people have gripes with that show. I have a few gripes with that show. However,
I think
I
it's
mean,
fun.
it's.
sweet.
I think it's well done.
Yeah.
And the cast is great.
I think the
writing is
characters
great.
are just so like I can get so intimate with the characters and like
A lot of the cast doesn't want to do the show anymore, though. They're
I
like
know,
done with
yeah.
it.
I think the next season is.
I think it's
the
gonna
last one.
end.
I like how they kind of like embraced what they were around like season 3, season 4. I think season 4 definitely reflects that in a good way. 'Cause season 3 is a little over the top and they're embracing the 80s stuff. But it's fun. It's now it goes from a drama to like a
kind of over glorifies the 80s.
a bit, yeah.
It's like you go to the mall and it's like whoa, and it's like
Neon.
color.
Yeah.
Imagine if there was neon.
Color.
I feel like the first 2 seasons are a little more
Color.
realistic as a world, and now it's like a more of a 80s type of like.
It's like I'm trapped in. It's like how they did it in Ready Player One. You ever seen
Oh,
that movie?
yeah.
No, I've not seen that.
I think you know what it's about.
I've seen.
Ray Player One fans, write it in. Tell us what he's talking about.
This podcast brought to you by Ready Player One. I don't like it.
All right, next question. What are you guys into outside film? It's like nothing.
Just film.
Just film, only film.
Go circle.
Sure, we can switch it up. Whoever wants to.
Go
Take
first.
it.
Whoever has something to
idea?
say first.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go. Let's reverse.
This is really sad, guys. This is really upsetting.
I can't think. Film is life. Film is everything.
My brain is a movie camera.
My brain.
I have camera withdrawal.
Camera withdrawal. No, I mean,
Can't help
I'm
it.
in at the university that I attend.
Rutgers.
I did.
We're swearing with all these bleeps coming, man.
Don't
We're very, very vulgar on this podcast.
don't be scared if you're followed later tonight.
It's okay.
Gonna Rutgers is just gonna. I'm
Dude.
So at the university that I attend, I'm in the marching band. I'm in the drum line. So I do that
cool.
outside.
Nice.
3 times a week, practice and games on select Saturdays up until November. It's really fun. Meet a lot of cool people. A lot of weirdos.
Oof.
Although I'm in the drum line, so I'm not a weirdo. That's usually the stereotype. Although some people in the drum line are weirdos.
Dang, call it.
I'm not
Say
gonna.
their names.
I'm not gonna say
their
name.
full
I
names.
didn't say
Say their
you
name.
called them out though.
Say their names.
Say their name.
I read a lot of books. I work on music too. I have like a big musical like history. My father was a DJ. My mom Did dance for like 18 years before she hurt her feet. Unfortunately, and I
sorry.
have those feet problems as well.
Really?
Oh, no.
Oh no, sad.
Oh.
Now we're getting into the sad part of my life. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, band, books, music, DJ a little bit. Play video games. I'm a big sports guy, so if there's any references that we probably bring up and you guys don't know, it's because of sport. I know you're a big Philly guy. Jonah's a big Philly guy, unfortunately.
Philly.
I'm a New York guy.
Oof.
So we butt heads.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heads are butting, dude.
Heads are, but all my teams are out right now.
I hate it when that happens.
I hate when.
The Jets don't have Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh.
Hockey starting, basketball starting. Besides that, baseball, Phillies. I could care less. But now we're diving off topic. AJ.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of. I like to act, dip my toes into it. I also, let's see. I like to draw sometimes. I'm trying to get into animation right now. I expand my arts. Music is something I've always been interested in, but it hasn't really clicked for me. But I'm working at that. I love running and staying healthy and active. I'm a big fan of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, role playing. If you ever want to hear me play, Cataclysm
We gotta
Time.
play sometime.
What?
We gotta play sometime.
Dude, I'm down. We can do a D&D episode.
I actually just brought my dice from back home.
Yo!
Dude,
Could
you
be
should
like
do
that.
critical role type.
Yeah, man.
When we play D&D, it could be like that community episode.
Let's do that one thing, though.
Was it like the
That's not.
Except for the one thing. But other than that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love role
Chevy
playing.
Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Improv is cool too, which is role playing, I guess.
Yeah.
Kinda. Well, there's be more to me.
Depends where you do it.
Hobbies. I like watching movies. That's making movies.
Does
Right?
that count?
I
Does that
think-
count?
No, that's too tangential. I think it.
I mean, I watch maybe 2 movies a day.
Dang.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, ready for this? It's gonna be something way more interesting.
Oh my god.
And more.
And crazy.
Imagination's
Wait.
a joke.
Dot.
Exactly.
Ellipse.
Lips. That's right. Word.
Well, outside of movies, I did honestly most of my non-movie stuff I've done mostly in high school. I kind of dropped a lot of it now since I did high school theater. I'm not a theater kid. I was a kid who did theater.
Nothing
There's
wrong
a
with that.
difference.
Though.
I did
Theater kids are kind of cool sometimes.
I did
Depends on who you
theater.
know.
I did theater.
Sometimes. Holy crap.
In middle school,
Holy crap.
not in high school.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's just for the video.
Wait, that makes no sense. 2 hands kissing.
AJ just did 2 hands kissing.
Oh,
But yeah, so yeah, I did theater in high school. Acting was fun. And I messed a lot around with music a little bit. I did scores for a lot of my movies, my short films that I've done.
Nice.
musically inclined.
I enjoy drawing, but I don't do it very often. I'm not sure why. I just don't. And I like video games. I love playing video games.
Oh yeah. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man.
Cool. No, Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
Shit.
Miss Pac-Man.
Never played it. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
For me, I am also just a big nerd. I love to read, love to watch movies, play video games, all that jazz. Outside of that stuff, I love to, play sports, like basketball a lot. That's what I play the most. I like volleyball as well. I play volleyball.
Oh, it's dope.
But I love watching basketball and football. I have fantasy teams or both. But I keep up with that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm into outside of
Yo.
Got some varsity athletes at this table too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Baseball. That's right. I play baseball.
He plays
too.
baseball, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys know that, but he plays baseball.
I do. I'm in a men's league because I am man.
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 All right, guys, we have now come to the core question.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Wait.
What is going on?
Wait, what did you say?
Wait. I cursed.
Oh,
Sorry.
fine,
fine.
dude.
Oh,
You said.
What is going to be the name of this podcast?
Yes. Now, dear listeners, you may see a name where you're watching this. You see a name when we're cold. We don't know that yet.
yes.
Because we have decided.
I like how you're looking at the mic.
You're like, you
Tell me.
right
Sorry.
here.
Listener, right there. We have not made the name yet. So you know something that we do not. We're about to come up with it right now on the spot. And you have the pleasure to see us make it, I guess.
Make the name.
Hopefully it's entertaining. Let's get to
Yes.
it.
No pre-thought.
Alright.
So any ideas,
Yes,
guys?
this is the first brainstorming session for the name of the podcast.
Well, there's 4 of us.
Podcast.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Podcast. I think that's
we got
taken.
an Asian guy.
Wait, what
We
did you
got a
Yeah.
white guy.
Why
Nah,
are you so erased?
Why? What the?
I'm the gauge is
Right, immediately just.
Who's the white guy?
Me.
I knew it.
Sorry, guys.
Didn't someone say a name earlier?
Oh, wait. Quadruple something.
Quadruple movies.
Quad reels?
4 strips
Quad
of film.
reels. Actually, I kind of like that.
Quad reels.
Quad reels cast?
I actually kind of like
Quadcast.
that.
Quad
Quad
reels.
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 Maybe.
I feel
maybe.
like quad reels by itself.
Quad reels. I mean, maybe. What else is like film?
Jonah, AJ, Ryan,
Force.
Dylan,
Jarred.
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 The Jarred
I mean, our logo could be a jar. I mean, you just got jarred.
Get jarred.
Yeah. What are some of your guys' like favorite podcasts? Let's think about their naming convention.
Who shat on the floor at my wedding?
Wait, what
Is
about
that your
this?
podcast?
For real, but it's FOUR.
For real.
Wait, F.
For reels.
Reels like reels of film.
For reels.
Reels?
For reels.
It's like for
Like
real.
REEL.
And that could be our
But it's
catchphrase.
real.
Yes.
And when we're done with the
It's
podcast,
kind of
we can.
corny, but
When we're done with the podcast, we can go like, all right, guys, thanks for listening, and until we see you next time. That was for reals. Or, you know what I mean? That wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? No, like that's a phrase that we can use.
That's
as
a
a
phrase.
That's it's so stupid. it
Yo,
works.
we are being for reals. Okay.
We're being for reals.
It's not working as well as it was in my head.
A few moments later.
Gainage.
Ooh, wait.
that sounds like oddly sexual.
No, because it sounds like shrinkage.
We?
All right, let's bring it back.
You're right. For real. I like for real.
For
I like
real?
that.
Okay,
But
for real.
For real?
Action.
No, I was
Cut.
I was doing like
No.
Yeah.
for real.
Oh.
Put your left hand in because it's
For-
closer to your heart.
For reals. We'll get better at that.
Willie.
All right, we came to the conclusion. For you guys listening, next time we're gonna have, or coming up next, we got a few different topics we want to talk about. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk about the writer's strike.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about our experiences.
Which is
in
over.
Well, the
film
writer's
school.
strike is over.
We'll talk about the actor
I know.
strike.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about like what we think
What
about
happened?
it. We're gonna talk about our experiences in film school. We're gonna talk about AI, and a bunch of different stuff surrounding film.
I guess upcoming films as well.
Yep.
Upcoming movies.
Yeah.
Things we've recently
all that.
watched.
Probably movies.
This podcast
Some
brought
way.
to you by movies. Watch them. They're good.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Or do.
Fuck
Or
movies.
make them.
I hate movies.
I hate movies too. honestly.
All right.
All right, guys.
For real.
Are we over? We're done.
All right.